Educational channels like Productive Peter, 285 videos, over 500,000 subscribers, and tens of millions of views. The crazy part? The art is basically just lines on a screen. You don't need to draw, you don't need to animate, and you don't need a camera. You can build these videos using a 100% free, AI-powered workflow that produces entirely original content. We are going to connect NotebookLM, ChatGPT, Google Flow, Google AI Studio, and CapCut. To make this work, you will need a set of custom role prompts I've put together, which you can grab from the description. Once you link these platforms together, the hardest parts of production disappear. You stop worrying about how to render a scene and put all your focus into building a clear, engaging story. Step 1 is figuring out what to make. Open a new NotebookLM project and paste in the URL of a channel you want to study. Then apply the custom topic and title prompt. This turns NotebookLM into a niche researcher, instantly generating 10 original video concepts that map perfectly to what that specific audience actually clicks on. Now that we have a topic, we need a script. Start a completely fresh NotebookLM project. This time, feed it the URLs of the target channel's 5 most popular videos. Run the custom scriptwriter prompt. It breaks down the storytelling structure of those videos, outputting a chronological, chapter-by-chapter outline. It analyzes hooks, pacing, and information flow, applying that exact structural rhythm to your new topic. Because we are extracting the underlying mathematical rhythm of the video rather than scraping the text, the resulting script is structurally sound while remaining 100% original. We have the script. Next, we map out what the viewer will actually see. Take your completed text and paste it into ChatGPT, along with the visual prompt template. Look at this output grid. ChatGPT processes the text and generates a structured visual plan. For every single scene, it provides 3 specific elements: the voiceover line, a detailed image prompt, and a simple motion prompt. You will notice the prompt is designed to skip the stick figure in roughly 20% of the scenes, replacing it with abstract concepts or data visualizations. Staring at the exact same character for 10 minutes gets repetitive. Breaking that pattern with a chart or an abstract shape forces the viewer's eye to process new information, which resets their attention and keeps them watching. Let's build the assets. Head over to Google Flow, select Image Creation, and run the visual base prompt from your ChatGPT plan to generate your main character. This next action is critical. Look at the reference image box. You have to take that generated character image and upload it back into Flow before you start generating scene 1. With the character style anchored, you simply copy the image prompt for the first scene, paste it in, and hit Generate. Then repeat that loop for every scene in your visual plan. Now we make them move. Open a new project in Flow, switch to video generation mode, upload your static scene image, and paste in the matching motion prompt from ChatGPT. Keep the movement instructions short. The more words you give the AI, the more likely it is to create weird visual noise or distortion. Simple directions produce clean, fluid movement. By locking down the base image and severely restricting the movement commands, you remove the randomness from the AI. It stops guessing and acts as a consistent, reliable animation engine. To record the narration, bring your script into an AI voice generator like Google AI Studio. Select a voice profile tagged as warm or friendly, so the technical subject matter feels approachable. Open CapCut or your preferred editor. The very first thing you do is drop your generated voiceover onto the timeline. That continuous audio track is your foundation. Look at this timeline. You simply follow the ChatGPT visual plan like a map, pulling the corresponding video clip for each scene and dropping it right above the matching audio waveform. For transitions, keep it minimal. Add a simple fade-in at the very beginning, a fade-out at the end, and use quick black fades between clips if you need to adjust timing. Because all the creative decisions were already made during the text phase, you aren't trying to figure out what works on the fly. You are just executing a blueprint, cutting the editing process down from several days to a few minutes. Working at this pace, you can assemble about 1 minute of polished video for every 5 minutes you spend actively editing. When it all comes together, you get clean, consistent visuals with smooth motion, perfectly synced to a tightly paced script. You have the exact steps, and you can find all the operational prompts down in the description to start your first project today. By removing the technical and financial hurdles of manual animation, you shift the bottleneck of your channel away from production and back to the core strength of your storytelling.